Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is going to be on Drifting by Good Kid. It's a great fun song to play. I'm going to teach you the whole song including the guitar solo today. But just before I do, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press the notifications. I do love to hear from you, so please leave me some comments, let me know you're watching it out there, let me know what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, keep me doing this, and you want the tabs for this, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. Okay, the song starts with a verse, which sounds like this. So to play that, the first chord, D major 7. First finger, A5. Second finger on G6. Third finger on D7. And little finger on B7. Middle 4 strings, 2 hits on that. This first bar has 6 beats in it, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 hits on that, then there's a rest. We then go to B minor 7, which is your third finger, flat across the D, G and the B strings at the 7th fret. Then second finger over the top on E7. So you do play the A string, but it gets muted off so you don't hear it. So 2 hits on that. So the first bar, 2 hits on D major 7, 2 hits on B minor 7, you get. We then go to E minor 7, and this goes back into 4 beats per bar. So for this, we've got first finger barred from the A string at the 7th fret, second finger on the B8, third finger on the D9. Again, hitting the middle 4 strings, and it goes down, down, down. So and then it's going to do another down, so 4 downs. We then take the second finger off, and we do an upstroke. So it kind of becomes like a B minor over an E chord, B minor / E. Okay, so when you do that chord, it goes up, 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 down. Okay, that goes into the next bar. Don't play the notes in the brackets, they're just held on. Okay, so if we play bars 2 and 3, it goes. So you're just taking your second finger off. Okay, so the whole line slowly goes. Bit faster. Up speed. That repeats around 4 times. On the 4th time round though, don't go to the B minor / E chord. Instead, just play E minor 7, the same rhythm throughout that. So we'll go. Okay, so that's on the 4th time round it does that. So we'll go. That takes us to the chorus, which sounds like this. So for that, we've got F sharp minor 7. Same as your E minor 7, but up 2 frets. So first finger's barred from the A string at the 9th fret. Second finger on B10. Third finger on the D11. Same rhythm that we had in the in like the verse part. So down, 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 up, 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 down. It then goes down to an E minor 7 and plays that same rhythm. I haven't written the rhythm in just to make it easier to see what's going on. So you got. It then goes down to D major 7 and does 4 bars of that. So you'll play that same rhythm twice, I guess. Okay, so the whole line. 1, 2, 3, 4. That then repeats, and one thing to note, in the later choruses, it does repeat round twice through this whole line. But in the first chorus, you play all the way through, and then repeat back and play 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, but you don't play the last 2 bars. Instead it goes back to what is the verse chords, but then there's another guitar part over the top which goes like this. So for that little lead part, we've got D4 to G2, then D2 to D4. So it's, we then play B3, B2 jumps to B3 and then G2, sorry. D4, then D2. So the first 2 bars go. Then play another D2, and then another D2, and then another D2, and then D4. So the first 3 bars go. It then starts the same. It then plays a G2 up to B5, going into bar 17, and plays 2 more B5s. Then B3, B2, then G2. So bars 15, 16 and 17 go. So the whole line goes. Okay, that then goes back to the verse part. And then it repeats, and then it goes to the chorus again. We then get, after the second chorus, we get this sort of breakdown, almost a middle 8 part goes. So for that, nice and easy, A9, A7, A9, then D7, A9, and then A7. So it goes. Then go to G7, G6, D7, then back up to G7, G6, then D7. So it's okay, so the whole of that line goes 1, 2, 3, 4. That repeats. That then goes back to the verse, and then we've got a guitar solo, which we've got 3 lines of guitar solo. The first line sounds like this. So to play that, E10, E9, B10, then G11, B10, 2 G11s, and then G9. So we've got a bit faster. We then get this little flurry of notes, which is G9 hammers onto G11, then B10 hammer onto B12, E9 hammers onto E10 and pulls off back to E9, and then B10. So you get. We then go G9, G11, E12, then B10, G11, B10. Okay, so bars 24 and 25 go. So the whole line slowly. Up speed. That line repeats, so you play it twice through. We then go on to the next line, which goes like this. So for that, E10, E9, B10, G9, G11, then B10, G11 twice, and then G9, so it goes. We then do a double stop, we've got E12 and B12, then E10 and B10, then E10 and B9, so it goes. Then B10 to E10, E9, B10, B10 again, then E9. So the last 2 bars of that line go. So the whole line slowly. And up to speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. On to the next line, and we've got. Okay, so to play that, E14 and B14, E12 and B12, E10 and B10, then E9, E10, E9, B10, B10, and then E9. So you got slowly. And then E12 and B12, E10 and B10, E9, then B10, and then E10. So you got. It then goes, which is B10, G11, then E9, and then B10, G11, then E9, B10, G11, and then B10. So bars 32 and 33 go. Okay, so the whole line. And up speed. Okay, so that's the guitar solo. There's 4 lines. There's the first line of the guitar solo repeats, and then you play the next 2 lines. Then we've just got the outro, which is doing like the same kind of rhythm that we did before. We've got D major 7 for 2 bars, B minor 7 for 2 bars, and then E minor 7 for 4 bars. So you got. That just repeats round twice, and then there's just a D major 7 to finish. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that guitar lesson and found it useful. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, it really does help me out, as does giving me a like on the video. Press the notifications, leave me some comments in the comment section. Let me know where in the world you're from, let me know what you thought of the video, let me know what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, keep me doing this, and you want the tabs for it as well, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I do really appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.